My name is Lauren Mayhercy. I am a shift manager at a local coffee house, and I am responsible for our inventory orders. Every other day, I have to make an order of about 50 items, but once a week, I have to do an order of 150 items. Because there are so many, I tend to forget where to put away the little things, and I lose track of my organization regularly. I see this problem at work and even at home when I'm putting away things like clothes or craft supplies. I tend to misplace items that are even essential to me, especially my cell phone. With my design, I crave to solve my problem of organization mishaps. Even though all the items on my shelves are labeled clearly, I have baristas under me that continually ask me where things are. It takes time out of my day to go to the back of the store and show them where it is. If I'm not there to help them put the order away, I find things misplaced and lost. We all find ourselves wasting time trying to find missing things. If we cannot stay organized, we continuously waste time and money on new products. In my case, I also lose inventory space. The average American spends 2.5 days each year looking for lost items, collectively costing U.S. households $2.7 billion annually in replacement costs. But another problem when losing things in a coffee shop is not being able to offer customers what they want. This means that I must give them the next best option. It creates opportunity costs for myself and them. I could have gotten more revenue, maybe for the more expensive drink, but for them, it could go as far as having to drink dairy with an intolerance to lactose. Now, you could say that you could hire a professional organizer to take over your home closet or work inventory, but this could easily be costly. On average, at-home organizers charge $14 to $60 an hour for their services. For somebody who's on a budget like me, I could never hire an organizer. If you did have the opportunity to pay for one, what would happen to your organization practices after they leave? Are you to put back everything in the right place? And how long would you stay organized? Hiring a professional again after all that time could increase your costs even more. It does not pose much value for the high cost. Other solutions to finding easily lost things include Bluetooth locators, which are small devices that you can attach to items to find them over an app when they're lost. Where that works for small items like phones and keys, unless you plan to put a device on every item you plan to keep track of, Bluetooth devices can become redundant and a costly one at that. Now, everybody can benefit from at-home organization. The simple-minded would be as happy to organize their pantry as the people with additional hobbies would be happy to rearrange their whole space. My grandmother enjoys making cards for every occasion. Because she enjoys this hobby, she has an extensive stamp collection, hundreds of ink pads, ribbons, stickers, pens, and gadgets. She finds herself losing things and becoming unorganized quickly. She brought it upon to herself to actually hire a professional organizer. After a week of enjoying the clean workspace, she found it hard to remember where she was supposed to put things back. It is those who have a hard time remembering the organization that are unhappy with the current options. It is not just the older generation losing things. Millennials are twice as likely to misplace items over boomers and a third more likely to lose items compared to Generation Z. Baby boomers come out on top as being the most responsible generation with more than 55% claiming that they haven't lost their keys in more than 2 months. Solution isn't one that would require you to remember where your items go, but allow you to search for the article in an inventory system that you create based on your own cabinets or workspace. The app itself, FastFind, will enable you to take a picture of your space, like a cabinet or shelf, assign a number to each subspace on the shelf, and tell the app what you keep in that space. You can take a picture of each item, write notes on it, and file it into the app with ease. When you search for the item on the app, it will highlight the subspace that the thing is in or is supposed to go back to, allowing you to stay organized long past a professional organizer's help. Additional areas of the app include multiple spaces. FastFind will give you directions to finding your items if it is located deeper into the shelf or cabinet. When you need to find an item that doesn't specifically have a home, you can sit and tell the app how many places you tend to leave it, and it will give you the suggestions of where to look for your phone. Find helps you and anyone with a mobile device stay organized by helping you keep track of where you keep your items by using a personalized inventory system. Unlike a professional organizer who can leave you in the dust, FastFind is always